Never in my 22 years working with young people have I ever been attacked. But let me tell you something. Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in.
We really have gotten here. Y'all seen the video. Y'all seen the little badass girl cussing, telling the substitute what the hell she need to do. We watched the same shit. Did we not watch the same shit? Because I don't understand for anybody to disagree with what the substitute did.
I was down on my looking to hit me a lick, ready to get into some. Since I was legit, I had big dreams of getting rich. Now we leveling up in this. Take a look at my kicks. You know we stepping on toughest nigga. First one to get hit don't make me send a blitz. My head is itching for it. Hollow to spit like a list. But wait. Whoa.
Oh, now what's the motherfucking K deal, man? Welcome back to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio where we come to kick it, vibe out, and shoot the shit with Sheldon. If you hadn't already, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's go and get up into this content of today. Now, I know you've heard about all the ruckus online by now of the substitute teacher and the student getting into it over a confiscated cell phone. And as I mentioned in my previous video about it, if you teach your kids some discipline at home, things like this wouldn't happen, you know. But you got these parents out here not parenting, wanting to be their kid's friend, and I see no clear wrongdoing from the substitute. The substitute teacher tried to, she confiscated the phone. The student wasn't having it. And once the student was saying, you basically gonna give me my phone, the substitute teacher separated herself from the student. She walked over to the phone to try to call for help. The student then followed, and that's when chaos ensued. Now, once the substitute teacher had her down on the ground, she then yelled to the students for a teacher, for help, basically.
Get out! Get a teacher! 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 Y'all go sit here and watch. Get a teacher! What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Get a teacher!
You see what I'm saying? So I see no clear wrongdoing from the substitute. But you got people online siding with the student, you got people online siding with the sub. Now, there has been an update and arrest made on both ends. Student and teacher, substitute rather, has both been arrested. So, you know, we're going to get up into that. We also got a video of the substitute teacher speaking out about the incident, and we got a few screenshots of her Facebook. So, let's get up into this. Let me light my situation up. Hit that like button. Let go.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Alright, so according to WITN, both student and teacher charged in fight at Rocky Mount High School. And this happened in Rocky Mount, North Carolina. Let's go and get up into it. Police have charged both a student and a teacher for a fight at Rocky Mount High School that was posted on social media. The fight happened on Monday in the classroom. Xavier Steele, I don't know how to pronounce her name. A substitute teacher was charged with simple assault, as was the student through a juvenile petition. Police said no injuries were reported. A video posted on social media showed the student confronting a teacher, with the two ending up in a fight on the floor of the classroom. Steele was on top of the girl during the video. The teacher was released on a written promise to appear in court, so she ain't even have to bond out on God. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because listen, oh yeah, and yeah, we got the GoFundMe. The husband done posted a GoFundMe and all that. You feel me? I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and contribute. Cause they trying to, you know what I'm saying? You already know they gonna side with the kids out here. They gonna side with them regardless. But let go. Mrs. Steele is an employee of Kelly Services, which is a contracted vendor that provides substitutes for Nash County Public Schools. The school system said in a statement, her eligibility to continue employment will be determined by the outcome of the pending investigation. According to Ms. Steele, she said, F their job and them kids, respectfully. And I ain't mad at her. You understand me? They probably ain't paying enough anyway to be out here in no WWE match. You know what I'm saying? All right, so before we get up into this video of the teacher giving her side of the story, I also have a video from Jada Black. Shout out to Jada Black. Go subscribe to his channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm subscribed, and it popped up on my timeline, and I listened to it, you feel me? And I want y'all to check out some of these Facebook posts from the teacher. Let's get up into it.
Sheldon, little bootleg ass.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. We're going to talk about this substitute teacher that got into it with this teenager over her phone. She responded to a lot of the backlash she's been getting. She has some things to say. I believe this was on her Facebook. She must have deleted them because when I went there, I didn't see those messages. Unless I didn't, her last post was March 19th, so maybe she deleted them, like a post and delete. But she responded to some things, and we're going to get into these messages here. And this is from her. She said, I wish y'all could walk in my shoes, wake up in her thong to understand the situation, and also wishing death on her kid.
Wake up in that thong. So that's what kind of drawers you had on. I figured it was a thong. You know what I'm saying? Some people said that she didn't have no drawers on at all. I figured it was a thong.
Kids is something that she doesn't tolerate. Until it happened to you, I take full accountability for my actions. Never in my year of teaching, I had a student step behind my desk and invade my personal space.
Hold on, let's read that again, because I wish you could walk in my shoes, wake up in my thong to understand the situation, and also wishing death on my kids is something I don't tolerate. Until it happened to you, I take full accountability for my actions. Never in my year. Is it year or years? Because how long have you been teaching? I had a student step behind my desk and invade my personal space. Okay, all these run-on sentences, teacher, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I ain't mad though, you know what I'm saying? You can make up for what you lack in the front, in the back, you know what I'm saying? Because you got it all in the back, I'm just saying.
Which was wrong on the student's part. It says, worried about my worried about her ass to understand the situation, and also wishing death on her kids is something that she doesn't tolerate. Until it happened to you, I take full accountability for my actions. Never in my year of teaching, I had a student step behind my desk and invade my personal space, which was wrong on the student's part. It says, worried about my worried about her ass and what she has underneath her clothes. Do y'all check y'all kids when they wear little dresses to school, short crop tops, or do y'all be worried when they're down in the weight room getting bent over or under the bleachers? Now, she's really going there. She says she was taking pictures of her, which is why she didn't give the phone back, running behind her desk aggressively. Shoving her was to create space. She was grabbing her, walking around. I'm doing this in third person, walking around her, so she swung first. I see why she deleted these, because I don't think these helped either. I don't think these messages help. But we're gonna get.
Nah, that didn't help you, mama. They didn't. Now let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. Now, you can't be worried about how these parents letting their students, their kids come to school dressed. You supposed to be dressing appropriately. You supposed to be setting the tone and letting these kids see you, a melanated black woman, educating these kids in some decent attire. Now, what you had on was decent. It was just a little too short for the underwear that you had on. Had you had on some tights up under it or something, you know what I'm saying, it would have given that same effect. On God. You feel me? I'm all with you wearing something that's fitting and that looks good on you. You know what I'm saying? I am a man. I love to see women curvy. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't knocking you on that, but you ain't dealing with men. You dealing with kids, and them little boys up in there got hormones that's raging. You feel me? I was there before, and every little situation, like what happened with you, I was looking for something. We all were looking for something. We couldn't wait to talk about what happened with your ass all out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. So if you're going to be wearing little skimpy clothes like that, you're going to have some tights up under it, covering it up. You feel me? So if the wind blow extra hard, whoosh. You feel me? And then they said she was taking pictures of her. Was the little girl gay? Because I know I probably would have been doing the same thing. They say take a picture, it lasts long. You probably got, when you sit down, that skirt rises a little bit. So we can see right in between them thighs at that desk you was that it happened there when you were sitting right there with you had the fight where it started at that desk where the phone was at, where you tried to pick up to call somebody. If you was to sit down at that desk where we can see up under the desk where your legs are, we can see in between your thighs a little bit. So yes, I'm sure them little boys was looking, them little girls was looking, and every damn thing. You know what I'm saying? They can't help but to see it. It's distracting. I'm just being 1,000 with you. You feel me? Like shit, I would have been looking too. You understand me? You talking about some word about my ass? Yeah, it was out. You know, that's my only critique on the substitute is, you know, her ass being out in the dress that she had on. Other than that, she handled the situation quite finely. Cause had it been me, myself, and I once I snap and it's there, oh yeah, oh okay, so you want to be grown, huh? You want to be grown? You want to get back up, get your ass back up. You want to be grown? Get back up. Yeah, this what grown do. You know what I'm saying? This what grown do right here. This what grown licks feel like. Pow, pow. You know what I'm saying? So I think she handled it quite well. Cause once I snap and go somewhere, it's gonna take a little minute for me to come back into reality. I think she snapped real quick and came back into reality right fast. Because as you see, she started she was about to flash out and started beating the girl head into the floor. But then she realized, oh, this is a little girl I'm fighting. She did provoke me, but I did snap because I went into self-defense mode. You understand me? But I can't just do this girl like that. I done killed this girl. Get a teacher. Get a teacher. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it happened to you. You feel me? Yeah. Oh, God. So, that's what I got to say about that. Let's go and see what she got to say about the situation. You feel me? Hit that like button. Let go.
Hey everybody, here's the teacher. You wanted to hear from the teacher? Here I am. First of all, I want to say I love everybody. Thank you for your support. Yes, people have been getting threats and some negativity. That's just, it doesn't really matter. At that point, everybody does have an opinion.
Of course.
But I've been working with young people for 22 years. I started out in high school tutoring young folks in elementary. I taught dance, cheerleading, drill team. I taught Sunday school, praise and worship dance. Like I said, Sunday school.
I think she married to a deacon, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I found her Facebook and yo, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to do a little investigating, trying to grab some information for the story and shit, yo. I think she married to a deacon, so yeah. I ain't saying that mean anything. I'm just saying what she's saying may be truthful. It's probably where she met her husband at. I don't know.
Sunday church and found myself, I used to work as an administrator in the office or office support in the school district, and then I'm here as a substitute teacher. Thank you. I'm so glad you can hear me or can't hear me. Can or can't. Okay. So, I just wanted to say, though, in all my 22 years, never have I ever experienced what I experienced this Monday. I've never been attacked by young folks. I love young people. This is why I work with them. I have a heart for them. That young lady attacked me, and she went for blood. She took out an inch of my hairline from here all the way to 2 inches back here. And y'all know that black women have hair issues, okay? I don't understand what it is with black on black crime.
We're going to always have black on black crime. We can quit that. It's white on white crime. It's Mexican on Mexican crime. It's Asian on Asian crime. It's everybody on everybody crime. You feel me? So it's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Black women hating on each other. I never did that. I always show love to my sister, especially to the kids. The kids are our future. So that fake page that was up, that somebody was like, F the kids and F that job, it was never F the kids. Because the kids are our future.
Oh, okay. Well, then I digress. You know, I thought she said F them kids, but she's speaking to it from the horse's mouth. It was a fake page. It wasn't her. Let go.
But I'm going to tell you this. She was in my space. She was behind the desk. I followed protocol for whoever said that I touched her first. Okay? And I tried to call for an administrator.
I thought so. That's why she went for the phone.
Or somebody at the office 3 times. But never in my 22 years working with young people have I ever been attacked. But let me tell you something. Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in.
I was going to mention that. I was going to get to that. I'm glad she brought it up, but I didn't know she was going to speak on it. There was another teacher who had a leg broke. Maybe she going to speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Got a leg broke by a student for, going off, acting out, being defiant. The kids have no respect for their elders at all, man. Because their parents ain't teaching them to have respect. They letting them talk to them all kinds of ways. You know what I'm saying? They letting them treat them all kinds of ways. They trying to be cool with them. They want to be cool parents. To hell with that. To hell with that. Man, these kids need some structure. The world is going to shit. So, of course they ain't going to want to hear what you got to say. I didn't want to hear what my mom and daddy had to say when they were right. But that was right here in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was trying to act like I wasn't listening, I was listening. That shit resonated. On God. Indubitably. But yeah, man, these kids out here going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo. And another thing, you better teach your kids some discipline in this world, because somebody gonna do it if you don't. Somebody gonna put something on their ass if you don't. On God. Indubitably. It's a place for them. It's called jail or the graveyard. On God.
Twice, 2 teachers.
Everybody ain't gonna play with them the way you play with them. Everybody ain't gonna be so soft with them. Everybody ain't gonna let them talk to them the way you let them talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You better let them know, shit. Respect go both ways. If you want respect, you gotta give it. And then if you don't get it from there, then you can, don't let nobody push you over. You know what I'm saying? But shit, don't be out here causing trouble either. That's how that shit go.
Within a month, there has been a teacher that was knocked unconscious with her head kicked in. Twice, 2 teachers. Another teacher got a gun pulled on her.
Another one shot.
And like I say, I love kids. My husband said, I spend my own money. I reward good behavior. I let the kids know that they have something to offer the world. They do. Each and every one of them is special in their own way. And the world is waiting for them to share their gifts. But as for me, as much as I love the kids, I cannot put my life or my livelihood in danger.
Indubitably.
Anymore. I will be saying goodbye to this profession. I went to school 3 times for real estate. Oh, yes, I'm being faced with charges as well behind this. And so, if I get a charge on my record, there goes my career again. Period. I have 4 children. My children would never, you best believe, I raised my kids right. They would never disrespect authority
I
of
believe.
any kind or an adult.
I believe.
They know to come to me. OnlyFans is out of the question. I'm not that kind of lady. I grew up in church.
Okay.
But I just wanted to say, I still
So people trying to say, have people been saying she should start one? Is that what it is?
love the kids. They are our future. But at this point, I cannot put my children's livelihood, hey niece, nor my family in this situation to where I'm not getting paid. And it may be possible that what I went to pay my money for to go to school for 3 times. Yet I did not think that I would be I would not be working the last 4 weeks of school. But anyway, I will have, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Who that in the background? That must be her husband in the background cooking and shit. Talk about do. Man, she over here having a whole serious conversation. He in the background. He don't know what's going on. He just chilling in his own world. Probably got on headphones or something.
I cannot put my children's livelihood, hey niece, nor my family in this situation to where I'm not getting paid. And it may be possible that what I went to pay my money for to go to school for 3 times. Yet I did not think that I would be I would not be working the last 4 weeks of school. But anyway, I will have,
There you.
thank you, I appreciate it. I will have more details on what happened. I appreciate everybody that's given their donations to my husband's GoFundMe account. That's awesome. And all the phone calls, thank you for calling and praying with us. And so many people are leaving the profession. And I'm going to have to wash my hands behind this as well. I can't do this.
And all of the teaching gonna go to AI online and all of it, whatever. You feel me? That's what's gonna happen. The computers will be schooling our kids. It's already doing it. That tablet, the internet already doing it. YouTube, all that, it's already doing it.
I'm not here to talk about what was under my clothes. Okay, that is not even up for discussion. But you're hearing it from the teacher right now. I do love kids. Please raise your children. Spend time with them. Love on them. Teach them right and wrong.
Real talk.
Teach them to respect authority. If
Real
you want
talk.
to keep a job or go into these professional places, you have to follow protocol.
He can live without that phone.
That's right. You can't be on your phone at a job, period.
He do know what's going on. He don't give a damn. He just do. Man, funny as hell, man. That's some shit I do. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Man, trying to lighten the mood up a little bit. You feel me? Oh God.
You know?
Without that phone, like we just phone up sometimes.
That's right. That's right.
Or maybe he just tuned in. I don't know.
Thank you. I appreciate the prayers because prayer does work. God is real. I've seen him acting on my behalf in my life. And I believe that he will continue to act on my behalf. And it's a shame that some of y'all's head is in the wrong place right now with your dirty minds. Y'all supposed to be grown-ups. And you got a mind of a child. Grown people
I got a dirty mind. I mean, I'm guilty. I'm sorry.
Grown up, a child in a grown-up's body. It's a shame. It's a shame. You've never seen women get in an altercation. There's always breasts or something flying. You know? I mean, let's be real we got to pray for our children and we got to raise our children. It still takes a village. Trust me, if I see a child doing something something that they shouldn't be doing, and if you got love behind it, they respect that. One time I saw some kids lighting a firecracker under somebody else.
So that I just thought about it. There was on that fake page they talking about that, you know, y'all don't be saying nothing about y'all kids wearing certain clothes and up under the bleachers getting bent over, whatever. Oh my God. So that wasn't even her. That wasn't her.
This car. And I was like, babies, now y'all know y'all should not be doing that. Your mama ain't gonna be able to pay for somebody else's car. They didn't know me from Adam or Eve on the street. But you know what? They knew that I was coming from love. I come from love when I walk in the building every day. And react with respect. You have to give respect to earn it. And trust me, I respect them babies. I respect all them children. I respect every person. They have feelings. And their feelings are valid. But I do not tolerate disrespect. Not from my, excuse me. I don't tolerate mine. Disrespect from anyone. And yes, I will walk away. But as you see, I was backed in the corner.
That must have been one of her kids. It sounded like she got them correct right quick.
Walk away. Do not tolerate disrespect. Not from my, excuse me. I don't tolerate mine. Disrespect from anyone. And yes, I will walk away. But as you see,
tried
I was
to.
backed in the corner.
I seen you.
Trying to call for help.
I saw it. I don't care what they try to say about you.
So, this is not a reflection. I'm telling you, the people that work in this industry really do have a heart for young folks. I can tell you that right now. Everybody that I work with love and respect y'all's children when y'all send them to school. Your kids need to come to school to learn. Tell your kids to put their phones away. You come to school to get an education because they want that bag. I tell them all the time. That's all they're concerned about. They want that bag. The better your grades, the bigger your bag. And I tell them to open their mouths and express themselves. I encourage them to open their mouths and express themselves.
I feel what you're saying, but you know, school ain't the only way out, but I do understand what you mean. You're going to have to still lay law down. You say put that phone up because you need to be paying attention, focused in and learning in the moment, you know, being present. You feel me? So that's what it's about. And respect at that. You know, you got to be able to have an attention span longer than 6 seconds. So when you engaging and actually putting your phone down, actively listening to instruction or, you know, what's going on in the classroom, doing what's going on in the classroom, then that will keep your brain exercised and you will be, you know, lengthening your attention span. So I'm just saying, like, I understand what you're saying, but yeah.
And so this is, I don't know, just that day I couldn't get through to the office. Just that day it happened. You know?
I mean, and then when you got somebody all up on your back and brushing all up on you, talking about some, give me my phone, you gonna give me my shit on my mom. On my mom, you gonna give me my shit. On my mom. You kind of, you know what I'm saying? You might hit the wrong button. Shit, you be like, God damn, if you don't get your little ass the fuck on. The fuck? Fine, man. You, what? I almost snapped on you, then she hit you, boom, then you snap. Oh, there was.
But I have 4 children.
Yeah.
And I cannot put my life in danger, nor can I put our livelihood in danger. Oh, see, if my kids were disobedient, they already know you would not be here. You had to leave. You had to leave. And I love you. I discipline my kids with love.
Mm-hmm.
And if they still want to be hard-headed, somebody else will discipline them with a hard end of a stick or a gun.
Oh God, what I told y'all.
Our children today face. If you don't raise your children right, you're putting them in an early grave.
Indubitably.
That's all I got to say. Absolutely.
Or a cold ass cell.
I did. I'm from Seattle, Washington, the 206, the West Coast. Yes, ma'am.
What?
Yes, yes.
In the house, shout out to all my Seattle people out there. You feel me? Seattle, Washington in the building. What he do? All the way from East Texas. Anything. I'm just saying. Hit that like button. Let go.
So, I just want to say the people that, our people that are in there, they're working hard. Please make sure your children are following directions.
For little ass pay, I do know it.
Respecting authority, because even out here in this world, they need to respect authority. Otherwise, there's a stick or a police officer's gun or somebody's gun, bullet waiting for them.
Oh, that's a stick too. Dirty stick.
So, all of y'all worried about the wrong thing, but that's okay. I'm in here with my apron, trying to feed my family.
Yeah, got that fish frying,
going to work,
chicken frying in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Just trying to go to work like I was supposed to.
Oh God.
But I'm gonna tell you something.
They finna run that GoFundMe up. You feel me? It's gonna be a whole lot of thirsty men gonna fill it that GoFundMe up, and I ain't knocking you. You contributing to, you feel me, the help of her and her family. On God, do what you do. You feel me? She gonna need some help, cause man, listen, shit crazy. You already know they gonna amplify it. She done been charged, done been booked, got a mug shot. Shit is ridiculous. That little kid should just have that. That's it. Learn how to respect authority. What the really? Like, really? We really here? We done got to this? We really have gotten here. Y'all seen the video. Y'all seen the little badass girl cussing, telling the substitute what the hell she need to do. The fuck? We watched the same shit? Did we not watch the same shit? Because I don't understand for anybody to disagree with what the substitute did. The hell is going... Man, we done came to some crazy... We done came to crazy times, man. On God. Y'all some wild motherfuckers out here, on God. For real.
I do love young people. And it takes a village. Let's continue to raise our children right. But I gotta go. I said my piece. Mm-hmm. I'm done with the profession. Yep. Oh, y'all know. Don't act stupid. Y'all worried about the wrong thing. But anyway.
They in their comment section. She looking at her comments. They in their comment section saying some crazy shit. I just know it.
Bless y'all.
I know their comment section is filthy.
Bye-bye.
She seems like a real godly woman, for real though. She definitely seems like a real godly woman. You know, you go on the Facebook page of her husband, even on her, they speaking a whole lot of God, at least from the last few posts that I've seen, But yo, leave me your thoughts below. You feel me? What you think about that? I said what I had to say, man. That badass girl, she lucky she got that much. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn. Call me what you want to. These kids ain't got no respect. And I'm sure when the mama and daddy, if the daddy around, you know what I'm saying, seen that video of what happened to their daughter. And I bet you they ain't disciplined her about what her actions were. I bet you. You know what I'm saying? I can bet you my bottom dollar. Neither one of her parents or nobody in her corner sat her down and told her, this is not how you act. You should have put that damn phone up. All you had to do was wait till after class. How long them classes? 45, 55 minutes? You know what I'm saying? Not long at all. If you had to wait to the end of the day, call one of us. Let us handle it. You don't go up to a teacher and bogart and just try to fight a teacher. That's not how you handle it. Even if the teacher is wrong, that's not how you handle it. You feel me? That ain't what, I'm sure that's not what she heard. Oh, no, they're going to put their hands on my baby. We finna press charges. We finna yada, yada, yada. They better fire her. That's what the mama said, because I don't know where the daddy was at. I'm sure he ain't around. Not acting like that. You know what I'm saying? Call me what you want. I'm sorry. These kids better learn some respect, or like she said and I mentioned to y'all, somebody gonna give it to them. Somebody gonna hand them their own ass. You feel me? I digress. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. I really do appreciate you. If you vibed all the way out up until this point, use a real one. Hit that like button. Subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Vybez TV. The link is in the description if you're watching me on YouTube. Oh, God. Indubitably. Until next time, I'm SheldonVybez. But need y'all to be cool like the other side of the pillow. Stay light on your toes like you're supposed. Oh, yeah, no.
If you ain't fucking with my nigga Sheldon, nigga, fuck you. Yeah.
Oh, God.